Fragile looking, agile reacting, high revving, in virginal white, the only Honda NSX-R in our part of the world. The sport version is true to the motto, less is more. It is only 1.17 meters high and weighs, with a full fuel load, only 1,244 kilos, as much as a Golf TDI. But the Golf has no high-revving V6 engine with 280 horsepower directly behind the driver, who has to make do without the luxury of airbags, sound system, or air conditioning. When the tacho gives readings like these, it means action in the cockpit. Even on country roads, the first-class driving dynamics are apparent, even if there's not much comfort on offer. The Honda takes the curves in a manner which almost seems playful, even at high speed, and then bursts forth with instant acceleration. The NSX-R is full of interesting details. There's the efficient rear spoiler made of lightweight carbon fiber, and below, the exhaust array of the mid-motor. This sits in front of the rear axle under a glass bubble. The maintenance manual, in Japanese, makes a point of the car's uniqueness. The 3.2-liter six-cylinder with variable valve management has been carefully tuned to permit 8,000 RPM. Instead of pop-up headlamps, there's a pair of xenon lights up front. The huge air inlet provides a direct flow to the water cooler. The outlet is on the front hood, a development seen in the early 90s in the ADAC GT Cup. Here, too, carbon fiber is the material of choice. More powerful brakes are mounted, and 17-inch rather than 16-inch rims. The Recaro shell seats in Alcantara leather are a perfect fit, and this goes for the entire ergonomy of the cockpit. The Momo steering wheel accentuates the pure racing feel. The instruments hint at the incredible performance potential of the Japanese sports car, a potential to be realized on the Nordschleife of the Nürburgring. Formidable traction, aerodynamic balance, and the best imaginable Nordschleife setup. This is the magic formula. At the exit from Hatzenbach at full power, there's a wide swing to the outside. Over the hump at Flugplatz at almost full power. In the next right-hander, there's possibly a shortage of torque. 298 Newton-meters at 5,300 revs is not ideal, but nevertheless, at Schwedenkreuz is 234 kilometers an hour. At 223 through Fuchsrohre. Stomach-dropping tempo here. The Eiffel as roller coaster. Special Bridgestone sports tires are a key factor in the NSX-R's performance. They have stabilized outer edges and literally bite into the asphalt. Any tendency for the rear to break away is easily countered. At the limit, there is no problem, unlike the basic version of the model tested earlier. The suspension responds to every change of track surface and gives the driver the input he needs. Here at the exit from Bergwerk, the motor shows again how quickly it can respond. The precise 6-speed gearbox has just the right ratios for this power plant. At above 6,000 RPM, it positively howls. Give me more. The carousel calls for reserves of springing tolerance. Here, too, the Honda is perfectly at home. The chassis is rigid enough to allow the qualities of the suspension to play their part. The steering is electrically assisted, and when pushing the limit, it allows the driver perfect control. Nothing weak squeak about the brakes either. Although the NXR makes no claim to exceptional performance data, it deserves respect for its overall driving dynamics.